Hey guys, it's Sunday Live, last one for me for 2017, and I'm super excited with this one because I'm in Europe still, and this one is live from Andorra with some beautiful friends and guests today. So we're very fortunate. I'm very lucky to be traveling with Lisa Wright and staying with Lisa and her husband David. David is a 4-decade veteran in the touring world for rock bands and arena spectaculars. And I thought I'd pick his brains because it's a great way to get some habits for success from a maestro in his field as a manager and a leader in the touring world. David, can you share with us like 2 or 3 quick habits of success that you think we could extrapolate in other arenas as well?
Certainly, yes. The first one that comes to mind, and these are not in any particular order of importance, but never stop, always be open to learning. And you can learn from people younger than you, you can learn from people who are working below you in the structure. It's something that has always been very rewarding for me, just being able to learn from people. And you never stop learning, it's an onward journey, there's no destination.
100%. Gandhi said the same, Einstein said the same, when you stop learning is when you start dying.
I'm not in that
I think you are, sir. So the first one, always learning, and definitely a philosophy of my own in the field I work development. What's the second one that you would talk to?
The second one I would say is, as a manager, you've always got to be listening. It's not always about telling people what to do all the time. You get a sense of what's going on in the workplace, but you also get a sense of what's going on for people themselves.
Yes.
And so that's also been a very beneficial tool in the toolbox of management. And we discussed the third
The final one was apparent delegation, but beyond that,
I
like the way you describe it.
Yeah. So the delegation, the way I see delegation is a lot of people feel, especially in our field in management, that they have to micromanage everybody.
Yeah.
And they need to know everything.
Yeah.
That the other person is supposed to know who is a specialist in that field. And I think that's a mistake because I think micromanagement has a negative effect
I agree.
on people's work.
Yeah.
I think it's delegation, but it's delegation with ownership and responsibility for their aspect, their responsibility in the big job that you're doing.
Trusting them, delegate and let go and trust that they can do it.
Because at the level that we're working at, everyone has a big job.
Yeah, because you have like the arenas. So if anybody in Australia, friends in Australia, Walking with Dinosaurs, How to Train Your Dragon, those arena spectaculars, David was touring with that, like head touring with that, and that's a big production. That's a massive production. Breaking ground, having to come up with technical solutions that didn't even exist for some of the arenas, for I understand.
Well, certainly the solutions thing goes back to the first point.
Yes.
Because you might have your team around you, and I as a production manager of 40 years will have a list of solutions which are based on my life experience, and also based on my opinion on how the job should be done. However, being open to other people in the team who may come up with a solution for this particular problem which suits this particular venue
which you've never experienced and that you've not thought of, especially in a new world, an evolving world. So some awesome quick tips there from David. Like, these guys are amazing, and have a look at the view. You can probably see it just behind. In Andorra, it's shocking. It's like a moving landscape here. We're about to ski that today for New Year's Eve. So David, thank you for having me with you guys for the year. It's awesome to see you guys. Thanks for the input. And final Sunday Live for this year. Have a fantastic New Year's Eve, everybody. I will see you back in Australia, kicking for an amazing 2018. Catch you later.